Are we live? I think we're live. I think we're up and running. Welcome, everyone. Oh, it's so relaxing not having a F1 fantasy deadline to care about. We're just gonna have some fun. Oh, I hear myself. That's not good. There you go. Alrighty, welcome to the Euro Fantasy Deadline stream. I haven't made any Euro Fantasy content because I've not had time. And I've also not consumed any Euro Fantasy content. And I think that's what makes this stream a bit special, because I don't know anything. I don't know half the players playing in Euro. And I don't know the lineups. I don't know who is injured, who is sick. Is Mbappe playing? I don't know. This is not the stream to ask me if Mbappe is starting or not. I don't have the context for that. We're just going to have some fun. I'm going to pick my team. We're going to relax. Maybe watch the Germany game. And yeah, just have some fun. Start up a league that everyone can join. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Alright then. Let's just sit and relax a bit until people join in. If you're here, wave in the chat. If you are a F1 fantasy player usually and you're here, well, that's fun, that's great. If you are here and you're not an F1 fantasy player, you should play it. It's a fun game this season. But this is not my usual element, doing F1 or doing doing fantasy football things. So as you can see, I mean, I've made my account, but I haven't even made a first draft yet. So I'm actually starting from the beginning. I should tweet out that I'm live. I completely forgot to do that. One name, Middlestat. Welcome, Mateja. Yes, if there's one bit of content I've heard or seen online, is that Middlestat is essential. All right, let's see. Picking my first ever Euro fantasy lineup. Live. And then some emojis or something. Hashtag Euro 2024. Hashtag Euro fantasy. Alright. Boom. Yeah, I mean, we can just add Middlestat in because there's literally no reason to not pick him. You see the most picked? He's still not the most picked. Like, at 25%, he's still somewhat of a differential. Also, Mbappe and Hernandez are questionable, so if you're feeling frisky, you can go without Mbappe, but I'll suggest not lol. That's some great tips. That's some great tips, Patricia. Yeah, I don't know if Mbappe is in or not. I think the plan is to just make a team with like just a team that looks good, and then we'll look into. I brought up this, so we have some predicted. From UEFA's actual website, we have some predicted lineups for Albania, Austria, every team, right? So I thought we would go through this. This was updated 2 days ago, so I think that's pretty good. We can also look at Fantasy Football Scouts. I probably trust that more, and yeah, I like this more actually. We should probably do this. So Group A, yeah, Scotland. Group B, C, and see if we can find any hidden gems, any left back and any right backs. Tama, Rain and Rain Community, a question: Frimpong or Dumfries, who will be the starter? I have no idea. I have seen people discuss that they don't know who is actually starting. Mbappe will play 100%. He's just had individual training. Good to know, Lou Block. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So what is the group? It's Group D, right? Yeah, this predicted lineup is saying Frimpong. But I feel like I've seen equally as many people say Dumfries. What does this site say? Let's just search for Netherlands. The Netherlands. This one is saying Dumfries. So yeah, we have no idea. It looks 50-50. I think the main thing is that whichever one you go for is going to get subbed out for the other. So if you pick Dumfries, Dumfries is going to be subbed off. But that might be a good thing, because if a player's subbed off in the 61st minute, they will receive more points. You can try Cancelo. I stay away from both Dumfries and Frimpong. DeMarco for 5 million is better. Hernandez is also 5.5. And if you can squeeze in another, you can try Cancelo. I have seen a Cancelo. I think so. I've played a lot of Fantasy Premier League FPL, and I know the rules are a bit different. I know that you can switch things between days. I know you can switch captaincy and things like that. So we need to look at the match day. We need to make a captaincy plan, and within the team. But I mean, before we go into all of these complicated things, let's just make a squad and see what happens, right? Why we have to make a squad. So I know there's not a lot of midfielders that's like wingers. I feel like, you know, in FPL you have things like Mohamed Salah and Bukayo Saka. I think Bukayo Saka is a midfielder here, but I feel like a lot of like wingers such as Mbappe are forwards in this. So I feel like the most value is in the forward line. So I think you should have 3 of the best forwards. Lukaku will cook. Yeah, I've seen some things about Belgium that there's been some drama in the team. But I mean, I'm Swedish and we played Belgium in the qualifiers and got absolutely battered by Lukaku. So I think Lukaku for 9 million looks pretty good. Yeah, Lewandowski is injured, so he's obviously a no-go. I think Lukaku is someone you will go for, and then you just pick 2 out of Mbappe, Kane, Ronaldo. Am I wrong? Is there anyone else that's even worth considering? What's the selected rate like? Yeah, Mbappe, Kane, Ronaldo, Lukaku, and then Havertz at 19%. I don't know if I trust Havertz. I'd rather go for other German options. Lamine Yamal at forward for 6.5 million. I think that's very brave to go for that, because like the midfielders aren't that good. Wood Face is another cheap defender that allows you to fit some more expensive forwards. I feel like I saw that too, right? Yeah, from Belgium. Yeah, I just don't know how much I trust Belgium, but their group is piss easy, right? Let's see, Euro groups. So let's look at the groups. Let's not use Google because that's in Swedish. So we have Group E. I mean, this is arguably the easiest group in the tournament, apart from Group F, right? Portugal should have a free route, so I do want to stack up on Portugal. I feel okay. Actually, I mean, we should just lock in Bruno Fernandes, right? I feel like everyone should have Bruno. He's been so good for Portugal recently, and Portugal have a piss easy group. We could do like a full on. I did on the Euro website, you could do like a matches prediction thing. I think I did that. I think I did a predictions thing, but we can do that again to actually see what we think will happen. But I think in Group A, I mean, Germany should cook. And then it's probably Switzerland, Scotland. Hungary could surprise too. They can definitely upset. Then you have Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. This is a pretty difficult group. Albania should be the whipping boys. Cost is a cheap way to get into Portugal defense, paired with Verbruggen from Netherlands, is what I'm going with. Oh, for the goalkeeper? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like I want Cancelo though, no? So who will, let's see, pick rate, Face is picked by 16%. I think he looks good. I think that's enough of Belgium has a very easy group that they should walk. But I don't know who else I trust from the Belgian team. I don't even know the full Belgium lineup, to be honest. You probably don't go for Kevin De Bruyne, right? Is he injured or is Kevin playing? I would go Doku over Lukaku. That's brave. I feel like Lukaku is just always bringing in points, though. I mean, scoring. I feel like he just scores every single day. Good day, sir. Welcome, Fraser. Yeah, I don't know which ones to go for, but I think I would go for Lukaku over Doku. I guess it's how much is Doku? Wow, Mbappe is selected by 77%. That is crazy. Doku's 7 million. Gay from England is also almost nailed as well for 4.5. He's a must-have. I did see Gay's price being 4.5. Worked out well for you in Canada. What did you do again, Fraser? I can't remember. My Canada was not that great. Oh, you did the Limitless, right? Right? Am I wrong? I think you did the Limitless in yeah, you did the Limitless manage. Yeah, I mean that did work out well. I wonder how I wonder how much it is compared to. Oh, did I go offline? I think I'm online. Wait. I think I'm what happened? I think I'm live again. I think I just got kicked. Am I back? Are we back? I think I'm back. Buffering. Okay. I should be back now. Well, that's funny. That is funny. I've gone brave and taken Kane, Lukaku, and Ronaldo. That is expensive. Well, I think I'm going to this. Oh, you're going without Mbappe. Yeah. Oh, I took you out of McLaren. Oh, I'm sorry, man. What did I say you should go for? Mercedes and Red Bull? I think I said Mercedes, Red Bull, right? That's not that bad. That's not that. It's just, I mean, if Checo could drive a car, then it would have been fine. It would have been fine. No, it was mega. I'm very curious to actually calculate what the difference is, because I know a lot of C tier assets did great. You know, Haas, Stroll, Yuki. So maybe it wasn't the best time to use the Limitless, but like you definitely scored a lot of points because you did not have Ferrari in, which many people with the C tier strategies did have. I'm talking F1 fantasy now. But yeah, I'm happy you're happy. I think it worked out well because of Ferrari DNF, and you didn't have that many Ferrari drivers. Did you have any Ferrari drivers, or were you completely without Ferrari? I can't figure out this Euro thing. Don't worry, we'll go through it. I can't figure it out, but I will have it figured out by the deadline. By the deadline, we will have it figured out together. Yeah, so let's see. What else is selected? I think Gay is like a must-have, right? Oh, not very highly picked, though. Only 3%. That's a pretty big differential, but I don't hate it. Slow mode is on? Maybe. Stream settings. I don't know how much is slow mode on? I can't actually see it from this page. Manage. I hope it's probably not too bad. It is probably not too bad. Let's see. You have to wait a bit between messages. I don't know what the slow mode is on. I think it's something automatic. I haven't selected any slow-mo, so. And I don't know how to change it on YouTube. I am new to streaming on YouTube. I did stream on Twitch before, but for some gaming stuff. Where can I change that? Sorry, boss, I'm distracting you. That's okay. There's not that many people here, so we're sort of chilling. Default. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Yeah, so Gay, looks like a pick. At least that's what some people are saying. I agree he's probably nailed on for England, right? I don't know how much I trust England, though. I don't know how much I trust their defense. Their first game is against Serbia. I definitely think Serbia will score against England. And with the chips that we have, I feel like it's... You can just pick Gay later. So we should look at matches. What's like actually happening in this match day? Because I think Gay is a really, really good pick, but I think Serbia will score against England. So I don't know how good Gay is for that fixture in particular. I think England will be better later on when they play Denmark and Slovenia. I definitely think England will keep a clean sheet against Slovenia in match day 3, but again, they'd probably already qualify by then. I think England win against Serbia, but I think it's going to be like a 2-1, a 3-1 win, something like that. I definitely think Serbia will score one. And I mean, I just don't trust England to do well this tournament. How well do I trust Harry Kane, though? We'll see. But yeah, I do want to load up on Portuguese assets because I think Portugal have the easiest group imaginable, right? Like Czechia, Georgia, Turkey or Turkey. Turkey. How do you say it? Turkey. I feel like this is the easiest group in the tournament, and I feel like Portugal can get a couple of big results. We're talking 3-0s, we're talking 4-0s. And I mean, Ronaldo has been in form. McTominay to get a brace tonight, that would be sick. I would love a McSauce brace. So then will France, we probably have the most difficult group. I feel like Group D is definitely the group of death. I haven't seen much talk about it, but I'm assuming everyone's saying Group D is the group of death, right? Or is it Group B? Spain, Croatia, Italy, Netherlands, France, Austria. Yeah, maybe Group B is the group of death, actually. Yeah, Spain, Croatia, Italy is pretty rough. Netherlands, France, Austria is definitely... A isn't easy either. I think A is fine. I think Germany should win it. The others, it's very close. Any of Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland could get second, third, fourth. But yeah, I definitely want to target assets because we're looking to win this, right? So if we're gonna win this, we need to target the groups that are easy. I don't want to target Belgium too much, but probably 2 assets. I'm Scottish, we got this, no stress. Nice. Love to see it. Lapiomis says, I have Doku, Mbappe, and Yamal in front. I think Yamal is brave in that group. Who do Spain play first match week, though? Do they play... Spain plays Croatia first match week. Copium. I mean, I'm Swedish, so I'm coping that we're not in the tournament. I guess I'm rooting for Scotland. No, okay, I think I'm actually rooting for Austria because they whooped our ass and sent us out of the tournament. So I think it was a good wake up call for Swedish fans and the Swedish Football Federation that's run horribly. It's like Sweden has good players. We should be in this tournament. It's a disgrace that we're not in this tournament with the talent we have. So maybe I'm rooting for Austria. But I mean, Scotland's Euro song is a banger, so you kind of have to root for them. Tonight you're supporting Scotland, right? Yeah, of course. Well, I'm supporting Middlestat, but I'm supporting Scotland though. So the question is, you can only pick 3 from one team. So I think I want both Ronaldo and Bruno. With Portugal's easy group. They play on the... Yeah, I mean, they're the only team to play on Tuesday, so I feel like you having Ronaldo as... feels having... I've been away for 5 minutes and you got Ronaldo in? What happened? I just think Portugal have a piss easy group, right? I feel like Portugal should just win all their games like 3-4-0. Am I wrong? With the team Portugal's got, I don't see how they don't walk the group stage. They played Czechia. I feel like Czechia is not that good. Sweden beat Czechia in the World Cup qualifiers. And we are absolutely dog shit. Sorry for the swearing. Yeah, so we need to find someone for each of the days. There's 5 different days. I don't even think that Ronaldo starts in the World Cup. He got benched. I mean, it's possible, but he can also just... He did great in the recent, right? Portugal. National team. They played... this Tuesday they played, and Ronaldo scored twice. Did he start? Yeah, Ronaldo started and scored twice. I feel like even if Ronaldo doesn't start, you kind of want him in your team. But that's the thing, like, who then do you drop from England and or from Kane and Mbappe? I think you drop Kane. Because there are other players that can score in that England team. You got Discord, so you can critique my team. I do have Discord. I haven't posted. I haven't leaked my Discord though. But I should probably make a separate server. But I'll do that for 1,000 subs. For 1,000 subs, I'll make a separate Discord server. You got him, Mbappe, and Lukaku. I feel like a lot of people are weighing up. I think the front three must be Mbappe, Kane, Lukaku. I've seen that a lot. But I'm not so sure I want Kane. I think I want this. I don't trust England. And I think Serbia is way better than England fans give credit. But maybe I'm wrong. But you got to be a bit differential too. I mean, Kane's owned by 43%. I feel like other England players could just as well turn up. Bellingham, Saka, Foden. Arguments in the chat. Kane will make England lose. I mean, Kane's a great player. I feel like you pick out of these 4 though. Kane's the front runner for the Golden Boot with Mbappe. There's no 2 ways about it. I agree. Kane's on pens. True. Welcome FBL Fiesta. Kane is on pens. But okay, so I do want 3 Portugal players. If I'm not going for Ronaldo, if I'm going for Kane, but I think I do want to go for Ronaldo. Ronaldo scored twice in their friendly on Tuesday. I think he starts, and they're playing Czechia, and Czechia are not a good team. Tempted to pin off Kane and Mbappe to just go with Lukaku, Ronaldo, and Havertz. That feels brave. I'm probably not going that far, but I have rated Hayden. I'm Serbian. I'm telling you right now, we're getting 3 past us. I mean, you got 3 past us in the Zlatan send-off game, so. I'm not gonna pick an England defender, at least not for this game week. I think with all the chips that we have, I think you have a different team all 3 days. I think you limitless in 1 week, and you wildcard the other. I've seen some people say you wildcard in the quarterfinals, but like if you wildcard in the quarterfinals, because in the round of 16. So in the round of 16, you have like a free wildcard essentially. You can just pick your team again, right? And then you have the quarterfinals, and if you need to use your wildcard in the quarterfinals, I feel like you've played it wrong and you can't win anyway. So how I see it with this game, because I don't have a league. I'm gonna make a league, by the way, that all of you can join. Trent's the only one worth going for because you're probably playing in midfield. That's fair. Gaze and enabler for 4.5, and that money is essential. I get that, but I think there should be, I haven't looked, Matasia, so I don't know, but I'm assuming there are other enables for 4.5 that's better for the first week, because I think Serbia will score past England for sure. So with all of the fixtures, right? So quick strategy chat. I think, like, in Fantasy Premier League, for example, you have 38 game weeks to like get a good result. You don't have that in Euros, right? So if you have a bad match day, which they're called here, if you have a bad match day, you're just kind of gone. So I feel like waiting to use your wild card for the quarterfinals is a throw, because at that point, if you need to use your wild card in the quarterfinals, that means you made bad decisions in the round of 16, which means you can't get a good overall result anyway. So what's the point? At that point, you might as well quit. I mean, you can quit, but like, you can take a minus, like a 2-point hit. Who cares? It's nice to know that there are more optimistic people outside of Serbia than in it. I mean, you kind of whooped our asses. Team Lead, and he's playing Trent, right? Or there could be a shock result in qualifier, so good to have that backup. I mean, fair, but even then, you do. I don't remember how many. You get a couple of free transfers for the quarterfinals, and you can always take hits. Worst case. Can you explain the chips in this? I'm so confused. Yes, you have 2 chips. You have the wild card and the limitless. They're exactly what they say they do. The limitless is just like in F1 Fantasy. But you also, after the group stage for the round of 16, you have free transfers, like just automatically. So it essentially means that for the first week, you can pick whichever team you want, because, you know, it's the first week. Then you have group stage. Then round of 16, you get free transfers. And then it's quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. And so you definitely use the limitless in the group stage, either match day 2 or match day 3, and then I think you use your wildcard chip in the other match day. So that's why I'm not so keen on getting Gehi now, because I think Serbia will score, and I think I can just get Gehi in on my wildcard at match day 2 if I'm using the wildcard, or if I'm using limitless, I'm gonna have Trent and all of that jazz, and then I'm using wildcard in match day 3, and then I can get Gehi in. So I feel like Gay is a really, really good pick when they're not playing Serbia, because I think Serbia will score. I think Denmark's struggling to score right now. So I like England defense more then, and then I definitely think for match day 3, England will keep Slovenia out. But yeah, so if I'm going with Ronaldo and Bruno, the question is then, do I go for Costa in goal or do I go for Cancelo? I think we'll just put Cancelo in for now, just to get a team going. Where are you from, by the way? I'm from Sweden, so we're not in this tournament. We're not in this tournament. We got our ass whooped by Ralf Rangnick and Austria, and didn't qualify. Hello, we're too bad. Yep. Makes you Swedish too. So yeah, Cancelo. I think Cancelo's in. And then we have the Italian. I think Italy plays Albania first, right? So we definitely want some Italian players. Yeah. Italy play Albania. So, any other nation you're rooting for in the Euros instead? Yeah. So I'm rooting for Scotland, because Scotland has a great Euro song. I'm rooting for Austria a bit, just because I think it's fun that they completely whooped our asses. So I kind of want them to, like, if Austria were to make the semifinals, I would sleep better at night knowing we didn't qualify. As for like the big hitters, I couldn't care less. So I guess I'm rooting for Scotland and Austria a bit, as sort of slight underdogs. But I think Austria will do well. I think Austria definitely has a chance to beat the Netherlands. Yes, no, Netherlands another this weekend. I thought with no FM, but never mind. All right. So okay, let's continue with the picks. So we want Italian players for sure. So who was the guy in defense? Oh, it's DeMarco, right? Yeah, DeMarco. I like DeMarco. And then the last defensive pick can be like, now I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford all this, but we're just making a team now. We're just making. Is Hernandez gonna play? If we can draw tonight, we have a great chance. I agree, Fraser. I agree. Do we think Hernandez will start? I don't know. It says he's injured. Doubtful. It's 50-50 on Hernandez. Cheers, Hayden. Well, I guess we'll wait on that. What goalkeepers then? I have no idea what goalkeepers we should pick. Are there any other like good fixtures that I want to target in matchday 1? Rumors are he isn't starting. Okay. I don't even know who France are playing. France is playing Austria. Maybe I don't want France defense then. Theo's doubtful. He went off training after 25 minutes, but the game is in a couple of days. Probably wouldn't risk it. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, France have easier fixtures coming up. They're playing. They are playing Poland, right? They're playing Netherlands in matchday 2. Yes, I don't mind going without the France defense. I can pick up France defense against Poland probably. I don't see how Poland scores a single goal without Lewandowski. I mean, they have players, but I think Poland are pretty screwed without Lewandowski. So we'll skip that for now. I'm so excited about the Knights. Oh yeah, I bet you are. Scottish fans rise up. All right, goalkeepers then. Anyone in chat have any plans on goalkeepers? Who should I go for? I know someone said Costa, but I kind of want to go for these 3 Portuguese players. So probably not Costa. Enablers in the midfield. Rodri and Uribe are pen taker for the country. They might get points for getting positions back. True. As for midfielders, I am completely lost. I have no idea who to go for in the midfield. Absolutely no clue. Scotland has never gotten out of any international group stage. Really? Oh yeah, I guess it was Wales that did that in Euros a couple of years back. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean Scotland definitely have a chance to get out of the group. I think that's a result today against Germany all but guarantees it, right? Because surely you get something against either Hungary or Switzerland. Verbruggen is a must. Is that a goalkeeper? Oh, it's the Dutch goalkeeper, right? Yeah. I think I've seen some things. Oh yeah, they play Poland as well. So I like Verbruggen. He's cheap. Not once, even back in the day where we had awesome teams. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, this is your chance for sure. With that group, it's definitely. I'm hoping the Scottish team sees that it's their chance to do it. It's quite generous with the third place teams being able to make it out. All right. Yeah, midfielders. I have no idea. How much money am I on? 37.5 remaining. Jorginho. I feel like maybe, but I mean, he does play Albania, so he could be a good enabler for the price. He's only 5 mil. Yeah, I'm not going Pickford for sure. What do I think is going to be? I think we need to stop looking at good players. We need to start looking at good fixtures. Who is going to keep a clean sheet? I mean, we're only playing 1 goalkeeper anyway. Don't we just go for a 4 million goalkeeper? Do we have any 4 million goalkeepers that are playing? Who's actually going to start? I think Moldovan starts, right? For Romania. Because like how much money is a goalkeeper gonna get me anyway? The problem with Group A is there are no bad teams to rack up goals against, and so don't think third place will have any chance of qualifying. We need second. I mean, that's fair, but only if you like draw games, right? If you win a game, I think you. If a third place team wins, I think you're fine. I think there's going to be third place teams that just have a draw or 2. So I think if you win, I think 4 points guarantees you go through. 1 good team, 3 average. Yeah, for sure. But I feel like if you just win one of those, you're fine. No Albania, no Georgia. Georgia should be the whipping boys. Trossard, Gracies with Arsenal probably will be involved a lot. Attacking plays for Belgium. What happened in the Belgium team, by the way? Team drama. What happened? Have you looked at Germans yet? Not really, but it's probably... I know Gundogan plays more attacking and probably some pens for Germany. So I don't hate Gundogan. We can put Gundogan in for now. I think Gundogan is a pretty good pick. 21 million left. So we can definitely afford this. This is definitely doable. But what happened in Belgium? Wirtz is nice, Gundo as well. Some pens. Havertz is probably starting up top. Yeah, I'm probably not going for Havertz. Let's see. I know I'm biased, but Robertson is a good option. That's fair. I think I want to go for I definitely don't hate Robertson, but I think I'm not going for Robertson in matchday 1 because I think Germany is definitely scoring past Scotland. Why no Bellingham? I haven't thought about Bellingham yet. He's expensive. So if I can afford Bellingham, then maybe. But I mean, yeah, I mean, 12 million, I could definitely pick. So I could afford Bellingham with this team with Middlestat, Face, DeMarco, Jorginho. I can definitely afford Bellingham. England is overpriced. I agree, but I can't afford it. Like right now, I have 21.5 million for 3 players. I think there's no reason to pick 2 expensive goalkeepers. Is Modric an option? I feel like yes when he plays Albania, because I think the group is too difficult. We have to look at fixtures. Like Modric is a great player. Like Trent is an amazing player, but I think his points will be limited because I think Serbia will score. Bellingham is bad for 9.5. He plays more, so he won't get as much possessions back. Saka at 8.5 gets more possessions back, and I feel like he's gonna get more chances. Yeah, that's fair. I did look at. I was thinking about getting Saka in. So if I need money, I could just pick Saka. What is the points for possessions back? Oops. No, please save. Okay, thank God. How to play? Let's see. Read the rules. 3 balls recovered against... Okay, so it's like a save point for goalkeepers. Okay. Normally I support England, but I win 1,500 if they don't make round of 16. England not making round of 16 would be disastrous. Okay, so 3 balls recovered. Yeah, that's fair. The thing is, like, I don't... Right now, it's not looking like my team is in any need of more. What's like the best... Okay, so a lot of people are picking Frimpong. I don't trust Frimpong. Would be crazy, but got 23-1 on odds. It's not the craziest thing that's ever happened. What are some good... I mean, Trent is always is obviously good. I don't trust Frimpong or Dumfries. I think Dumfries is probably starting, but I don't wanna risk it. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely a warning sign. Fraser, for sure. Definitely a warning sign. It's not worth spending money on defense. You put neighbors in since they're going to get balls back and spend big in midfield and attack. I feel like you don't trust goalkeepers. No, I don't think I trust goalkeepers at all. Like, look, if you look at my wingbacks that I've picked so far, they have been wingbacks. Yeah, the defenders I've picked so far have been wingbacks. I don't trust there's going to be that many clean sheets in the tournament. I feel like people just score nowadays. But maybe because the tournament, people are more careful because they don't want to make mistakes. Oh, by the way, is there no chat above me? Wait, I just realized it. It's just black above me. There should be chat on the screen. That's no good. Oh well. That's no good. I completely missed that. Huh. That's funny. Why does that not work? So you pop out chat. It's the correct thing. It's just not working, huh? Oh well, that's awkward. That is very, very awkward. Alright, what if I just bin that off? And just add YouTube chat. There we go. There is the chat. Lovely. Let's do this. Alright. I mean, yeah, that's good enough for now. Alright, well, that's fixed. Portugal had the best defense in qualifiers, and I think doubling up on defenders is a good idea. Yeah, doubling up on defenders can definitely be powerful. You're spreading it less, and I mean, if you want to win, you should double up. But you can still only pick three players per team. Breaking Antonelli might race for Williams in Spain. Really? No. Wait, is this actually a thing? Or are you baiting me? "18 minutes ago." But they're interested in running him in 2 FP1 such as Yo, Gito, what's up? I mean, we were making a Euro fantasy team, but now rule. Okay. It's a bit yeah. It is a bit clickbaity. We'll see. I mean, I'm definitely making a separate video if that is announced. If that is announced, it should be announced like pretty soon. I feel like. All right. Moi. I keep distracting. Dude, distracting me is completely valid. Distracting me is completely valid. All right. Yeah. So we have a lot of money. We can do some pretty big things here. Yeah. So doubling up on defense is not a bad idea. If I want to go for Kane over Ronaldo, I can, and then double up on the Portugal defense. I don't hate that. But like, who would I double up with? Delo. Who's getting a clean sheet? Is Romania scoring past Belgium? Doubt. I don't play this as Finland has own fantasy game for Euros, but I might make something for fun. That's fine. Alright, yeah, Daniel, got you. News. Recent news, yep. No, with Costa. Yeah, I get that. But then I'm going without Verbruggen. I'm not picking Verbruggen and Costa. There's no way I pick two expensive goalkeepers. You only get points for one. Yeah, I know you can sub one off to the other, but Mudryk for the first game. Who do they play? Oh, they play. Wait. Oh, they play Slovakia. Has Mudryk been good? I would like to pick Musiala, but 8.5 mil is bad. Agreed. What's like a must-have midfielder pick? I have Gundogan, so I'm not picking Verts. I have Saka. I could go Bellingham, but it's Bellingham or Saka. I don't have to go for a Rodri pick. I don't think I want De Bruyne. Do I want Szoboszlai? No. I mean, I could have a 4.5 million here instead of Moldovan, but I just have Moldovan there now in case I need money, because I'd rather spend money up front. Pogba or Balotelli? Probably not. Verts or Sobo? I'm just not excited about Verts or Sobo, but maybe I should be. I don't know. You can afford everything. Yeah, I guess so. What's the 4.5 then? Cost us 5 mil. Who's a 4.5 that's playing? Kobel? Oh, you see 9.5. So I should do this and Kane and where's Costa? And then another 4 million defender. I already have Verbruggen. I'm definitely Google translating that. I may have Finnish roots, but I don't know Finnish. Translate. I have no idea. Okay. I'd suggest Theo Hernandez for Cancelo plus Gay, or even Sobo for Rodri and then Gay. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick Gay for the first match week. I think Serbia will score, so I'm not going Gay. I want points. So I like this, but yeah, Theo Hernandez is like a 50-50, so I don't think I'm going for Theo. And they play Austria anyway. Italy's your best then. Italy's a pretty good bet, to be honest. They do play Albania. I don't hate going double Italy defense. So like the point of going for Costa at all is to double up on Portugal defense with Cancelo and Costa. So I definitely want to keep Cancelo if I'm going for Costa, because if I'm not keeping Cancelo, then I'd rather just have Cancelo over Costa and play Ronaldo over Kane. Opinions on KDB? Is he playing? I don't know. I think he's fit. I don't hate KDB, but I think Bruno's a better option. How much is Di Lorenzo? I have no idea. Alright, let's see. Italy. Di Lorenzo is 5.5. So somewhat expensive. Cambiaso is nice as well if he starts. 4 million. Ooh, does he start though? Let's look at predicted lineups. Italy. Doesn't look like it. At least not according to this. Let's look at Fantasy Football Scouts predicted lineups. Now, obviously these are predicted lineups, but we can look at two different sources for it. Where is Italy? There we go. Di Lorenzo, Di Marco. Yeah, doesn't look like Cambiaso. Probably won't, but he might get a chance. He might get a chance in the third match day if he is fit and if they are through. Are they playing Spain or Croatia? They are playing in the final. In match day 3, they are playing Croatia. So, I mean, if Italy beats Spain and beat Albania, they're through. So then Cambiaso probably plays in match day 3. 4 million left. Yeah, that's a bit tight. I do like the Costa Cancelo double up. But I'm not so sure I want Kane over Ronaldo. I do really want Ronaldo. Oh, Vegas is your betting company. Got it. Yeah, got you. I am Finnish, but I'm very... Or not I'm not Finnish, but I have Finnish roots. But I don't know any Finnish, unfortunately. Oh, how do I do this? I mean, I'm not super keen on Soboslai. This could be someone else. This could be literally anyone. What is a good... Say let's do like a price of... What, 4.5? Is Top playing? Stanisic for Croatia is good. He had a fire season. Where does he play? Oh, but he plays Spain first week, right? So I'm not so sure I want him for match day 3 then. All right. I mean, I could always just pick AE, but I don't think they're keeping a clean sheet. But yeah, you can always switch them out, right? I'm benching 3 players in the end anyway. We need to look at captaincy too. I completely forgot about that you can switch it between. So we have a German player first. Yeah, that's fine. We're probably captaining what's his face? Gundogan. And then we have second day. We have an Italian player that we can captain. But do we want to captain Jorginho? Probably not. But I mean, that's the option we have. Or we captain an Italian defender. I don't hate captaining Di Marco. Di Marco's playing left back, yeah, right? So we could, if Jesus, that was a brutal voice crack. If we go for Di Lorenzo and double up on the Italian, and then we pick a 5.5 enabler here. Yeah. But like we could do this. So double up Portugal, double up Italy, and then we can select so what is a good player then that actually, you know, fits on our team for 5.5 or less? Because I really like this. You can run double. You have so day 2, day 3. So here you have. So here you have. Yeah. So of match day 1, day 3, you have Kane to captain. Then here you have to choose between Lukaku and Mbappe though. And then here you have Bruno if things wrong. Go for Güler. Güler's 6 million though, I think, right? So then I would need to downgrade something else. But thanks for the tip, VHG. I don't hate Güler. I just don't know how much he's playing. I don't love Jorginho, but I feel like he's just a filler, right? You play him, and if he doesn't succeed, you just bench him. So realistically, I'm benching 3 of these. I'm obviously benching 3 of these outfield players. And if it was like Fantasy Premier League, it would probably be like Jorginho, Face, and whoever this ends up being. And I'm playing like a 4-3-3. Manu might start. It was him or Trent in the other CDM role. Yeah. I am a big Kobe Manu fan. Not so sure if it's... I'm a big enough fan to pick him in fantasy, though. Alright, I mean, we need to pick something now. It's been almost an hour. I don't know. Is there anything I can downgrade? I really like this team otherwise, apart from this one slot. Costa out, Lunin in. We're trying to go for like a double Portugal because we think Portugal is just keeping clean sheets for fun. Who's Lunin? Bring Güler. We can try that. I don't hate that. Who does Lunin play for? I don't actually know. Is he the... Oh, he's the Ukrainian. Okay, against Romania. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate that. I'm telling you guys, that guy, lol. I know. But, like, who would I pick him for? I'm currently I mean, I could downgrade DeMarco. But Lunin won't pass to the knockout stage. It doesn't matter. You have free transfers. With the chips you have... I'm probably using my wild card in match day 2 and my limitless in match day 3. Or my limitless in match day 2 and probably limitless in match day 2 because it's easier to predict lineups. So I'm probably doing limitless in match day 2 and wildcard match day 3. Oh yeah, Lunin plays for Real Madrid. Was on goal in the champs. You can afford Rodri then. I can afford Rodri then. Yeah, that's definitely better. Yeah, so I can pick Arda Güler or... No, Rodri's more expensive. Is Rodri 6.5? Or is he just not here? No, Rodri's 6.5. Yeah, Rodri's 6.5. But okay, I don't hate Arda Güler because he's playing Georgia. So we'll do this for now. I don't hate this. This is not my final team, but it's been an hour. So let's do this. And let's create a league that all of you guys can join. Oh, here we can see the dates that they play. So let's just have you play all of the ones that play first. Wait, why can I not sub in for what? Why does it not work? I can't sub anyone in. Let's just do this. Continue. Pick your captain. So first captain is Gundogan. Enter team name. Okay, team names. What do we name it? Give me some funny ones. Give me some funny team names. Lunin back to Costa, Di Lorenzo, DeGay, then you can get Rodri. No, I'm still on 6 million then. Oh wait, no, yeah, I'm still on 6 million then, Mateja. Yeah, give me team names. Come on. What do we name it? Euro Rain. I mean, that's the classic one, but I want like a pun. I want like a pun on a player name. Something funny. Reigning champion? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, you're all from Di Lorenzo. Yeah. That's true. Then I would. Okay, yeah. Chuck Norris for the Norris win in Spain. We don't know if Norris is winning in Spain. I like reigning champion. Let's do it. All right. It looks like I've just misspelled reigning though, but it's funny. If anyone sees my name, I have my name on my account. So, all right, let's save it. Boom, team saved. It's an hour and 30 minutes to deadline. So let's look at some stuff then. Make smarter picks. Type C each player's price point. Okay. Yeah. So fixtures. Yeah. Let's do the dates. Let's actually get the correct team in Di Lorenzo. No, I want to see dates that they play. So you do this, and then you do this in for Bruno. And this is how you play the game, right? You do this, and then I can change it. But if I bench a player who has played, they're stuck on the bench, right? That's how it works. So I can only sub in players who haven't played. I like this front lineup. I would like... okay, so the thing is... I know a lot of people suggested, like, downgrading... so yeah, we have downgraded Costa now. Which... now that we don't have Costa, we have another Portugal spot open. So in that case, I'm going for Ronaldo. If we have if we're not doing double Portuguese defense, we're doing that. So then we can definitely just do this for Rodri. Where is he? There you go. The thing is, then we don't have any players or anyone to captain on this day. I mean, we could captain Saka, I guess, for England. Might as well get Pickford in for Lunin then. Maybe. Fraser says, I'm confused. Should I sub in Lukaku, sub out Ronaldo? So basically, like, you just keep players on the bench that haven't played yet, and if one of your players did poorly, you just sub them out. I can't save my team for some reason. I guess, yeah, we could just go for Pickford then. Oh wait, no, we can't go for Pickford. Pickford and Verbruggen is literally useless because they play on the same day. So having Pickford and Verbruggen literally does not matter at all. So it was a good idea, but it doesn't work. Since they play on the same day, you can't like switch them out. You have to have two goalkeepers that play on different days. Dates don't really matter, just match days. I mean, over the course of a match day, which is 5 days, the naming is so stupid. They should have, like, I don't know. Yeah, match day 1 is over 5 days, and you want players from all of those different, you know, I don't know what the terminology is. Bruno versus KDB. I think you have to have Bruno. I love Bruno as a pick. I think Bruno's been so good. He's probably the best midfielder in the game. So let's keep Luna for now. Confirm transfers. So what I mean by this, you can sort by date, and since you have, say Verbruggen concedes 5 goals and gets no points, I can then after Verbruggen has played, I can sub in Lunin. But once a player has played on the bench, you can't sub them in. You can't sub players in or out once their day starts. I thought you can do it up until the match starts. You can do it up until the match starts, I'm pretty sure. But once they have played, you can't sub them anymore. You can't get them off the bench. So if you bench a player who has played, you can't switch him anymore. Once a player has played, you can't put the captaincy armband on them. You can do it until the first match of the day started. Yeah, that's the way, VHD. Thank you, that's the way. So, so for example, let's look at. Let's sub you in for you. Why does it keep changing? That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Okay, so let's actually play this properly. Okay, so here we go. We have, if we sort by date, actually it should be Ronaldo out. Yeah, so come on. All right, this website is so bad. Let's get phase in for Ronaldo. Confirm it. Why? What do you mean something went wrong? What? Why does this not work? Hello? I think, yeah, I mean, Lorenzo says, why is KDB avoided? I don't know why he's avoided. Why can I not sub out Ronaldo? What? This makes no sense. It's like refusing to do anything. I feel like nobody has KDB in their draft. I think it's just very expensive. But yeah. He's the GOAT, you can't sub out the GOAT. True. Okay, it doesn't matter. So how you play this, I should have face instead of Ronaldo. So you have all players on the 18th of June. You switch your captain if your captain didn't do well. And then since I have 3, you probably should have 3 Portuguese players in your team. Whether that's a goalkeeper or whatever, you do the switch. Like after the 17th of June, you pick 3 players and you sub them out. You can change captain, but you can't put the captain's armband on someone who has already played. Because the formation is based on position. What do you mean formation? Do I have to like select my formation? How do I do that? It's just glitching. That's crazy. So what you want, if you look at the dates, you want to have 1 player from this day, so you need a German or a Scottish player. You put the captaincy on him, so you put the captaincy on Gundogan. Then, if Gundogan does not perform well, you should have someone from this day. I'm probably putting it on like Di Lorenzo or on DiMarco. So then I captain them. Okay, I can't do any changes now. It's just not. I literally can't do any changes. So it's actually just the website's just bad. The website's just awful. Then you have 1 captain for this day, which is probably Bukayo Saka, if I'm going Ronaldo. And then you have 1 here, which is either Lukaku or Mbappe, probably Mbappe. And then for the last day, you have the GOAT or whatever. I can't change my captain, but I'm ride or die McTominay. I honestly respect it. If he performs poorly, you can just switch him out. Yeah, okay, this website is not working. Yikes. Yikes. Wow. Great stream, guys. Great stream. I'm gonna go refill my drink because it's empty. So I'll be right back, and hopefully the fucking website works. Jesus. Great job, UEFA. Oh, it's working now? Shush. Love that. Love it when the game I'm trying to stream is working. Alright. So the question is then, I mean, it's Ronaldo or Kane. Sui or Kane. I have 0.5 million here that I can play with. I could upgrade Rodri to something at 7 million. I don't know how many, like, good options there are. Sub Mbappe for Ronaldo? Ooh. I know a lot of people are getting Mbappe out. I think he's gonna play. I think he'll play. France can't afford to not play Mbappe, right? If you change your captain, you're going to lose. Yeah. You lose points. Yes, but I mean, if you switch, you only switch the captain if it performed poorly. Yeah, I know. I know Mbappe missed trainings, but he did some personal training this week. But yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe you skip out on Mbappe and you go for Kane for the first weekend just to be safe. Because I feel like it could be a big risk. So let's assume that Mbappe is gone, right? No French player is scary. I need 1 million to get Bellingham over Saka, but I think I want Saka above Bellingham, actually. Alright, so everyone's overlooking... Kevin De Bruyne. Can't afford that, though. Tweeting you my team, I'm sure it's terrible. This is painfully confusing. Well, I'm on the same. I'm on the same. On the same page. I'm sure this is terrible. I haven't got a clue. I mean, you have Lukaku, Mbappe, Ronaldo. That looks good. Verts, Gundogan, Bruno, McTominay. I mean, you're putting a lot of German players in if you're trusting Scott McTominay to do well. So maybe you switch Verts to someone else. I have no idea who Czech Van Dasse is, so I couldn't even tell you if he's good. Face, Saliba, Rudiger, Van Dijk. I think Rudiger's a bait. I think you want middle stats, so I think Rudiger is a bait. I think you just pick middle stat instead for the German defense. Other than that, it looks good. I don't know if Saliba plays for France. As crazy as that sounds, I don't know. I don't think Saliba is guaranteed to start. But other than that, I like your team. Trossard for KDB, possible. France always performs badly in qualifiers, maybe. But yeah, I could downgrade Rodri to Arda Güler and then get. Pick German players for the rest of the group games. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Fraser, that so you have free transfers now, and then you use your limitless chip in game week 2 or match day 2 rather. You use your limitless chip so you can transfer everyone out and bring in the best team possible. And then in match day 3, you just wildcard. So for the group stage, you're gonna have 3 different teams every single week. And I already spoke about that. I think it's a bait to keep your wild card for the quarterfinals, because I think if you need to use your wild card in the quarterfinals, you've made a mistake anyway, so you're gonna lose. You're not gonna have a good final position anyway. So I mean, that's my opinion at least. So if you want German players for the rest of the qualifiers, you just get them in then. That's also why I'm avoiding English center backs or English defenders, because I think Serbia will score. I'm only gonna pick defenders that I think will keep a clean sheet, and I think I've done that now. Maybe Milsat won't, but he's 4 million. He's easily subbable. I think Italy keeps a clean sheet against Albania. I think Portugal keeps a clean sheet against Czechia. I think Belgium will keep a clean sheet against Slovakia. Max in for Norris next week. I might get Norris in for Leclerc, but I don't hate getting Max either. I made an entire video about it, about my transfer plans for Spain. It's on my channel. You should go check it out. We're doing a deadline stream next weekend for the Spanish Grand Prix, of course. And probably some content in the week. No worries, VHG. Thank you for watching. All right. Let us see. Okay. This will do for now. I think we just recover Saka. We have 0.5 in the bank. We could pick someone else, but we should make a league. So let's create a league. Let's have another pun. What's a good pun? Let's just do Rain Fantasy Euro 2024. That's fine. Create a league. League created. There's the code, guys. So feel free to join the league. I should put that in the description. Let's see. Description. Join my league. There you go. Saved. Saved. All right. So that is the league done that you can join now. So go and do that. Oh, it switched Ronaldo out now. Sick. So if I now look at the date, well, who am I realistically benching here then? I'm probably keeping Verbruggen in if he does well against Poland, and then so Lunin is probably benched, and then it's probably Middlestat if Germany concede, and then probably Jorginho. Bench looks good. I mean, yeah, I really like this. So, but I obviously want to play all of 3 of these players. So the plan is then to we just make sure to skip our captaincy over the different days, and then before 6 p.m. on Tuesday. Yeah, so you have transfer deadline. Sub deadline. Why does it say subs deadline and transfer deadline? What's the difference? What does it say transfer deadline on everything? Subs deadline, transfer deadline, sub deadline, transfer deadline. Does anyone know? Or is it just smoking? So stupid. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is between those two. Transfer buy new players. Yeah, but you can't buy new players, so I don't know what they mean by this. Because you can't buy new players before this. Did you say 2 good keepers? I mean, the main thing, you want 2 playing keepers on 2 different days. So, for example, you don't want Verbruggen and Pickford, because since they play on the same day, you have to just roll the dice and pick one of them. Yeah, I know the subs is like players off the bench, but you can't transfer players before the 16th. So I don't know what this means. Like, I don't know what this means. But yeah, so we juggle players, and then before the deadline on Tuesday, we just take our 3 worst players and just pop them in pop them out for Cancelo, Ronaldo, and Bruno. And if we haven't gotten a good captaincy score yet, we just chill. Oh, Mbappe is still in there. I thought I subbed him for Kane. That did not go through. The website is... yeah, the website is not good. The website is pretty bad. Why is there a completely different page for this and not just a pop-up? I mean, obviously Mbappe is a great pick, but if we don't know if Mbappe will be starting, I mean, that's just a bait, right? Did 3 transfers on website crashed for fuck's... Yeah. It's looking like one of... So, don't wait until the final moment. Don't wait until the deadline to make your transfer. Make sure you get them through in time. What we have? Yeah. Hi, darling. My girlfriend's here. Yeah, so don't wait until 9 p.m. because the website is poo-poo. The website is pretty bad. It's already crashed like 4 times for me. But I don't love Jorginho as a pick, but I don't know. Finally, did you manage to save your team, Hamilton? Nice. Yeah, I mean, it crashed for me as well, so definitely make sure you have your team locked in time. The team's just that bad. The team is just that... Oh, the website's just that bad. How do you have a 4-4-2 team? I have 4-3-3. I just subbed them in and out. Objectively, I don't look cool doing this. This is the nerdiest shit imaginable. This is actually the nerdiest shit imaginable. Actually, I mean, I play D&D. I think that's pretty nerdy. Got to go. Good luck on match day 1. We'll see you in the league who made the best picks. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for being here at VHT. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you on the deadline stream for Spain, I presume. Thank you for joining in. And good luck to you. Let's see the league. Yeah. I mean, yeah, so I have Ronaldo on the bench, but I can sub in Ronaldo for DeMarco, and suddenly we have a 3-4-3, right? So you need to have 3 defenders minimum. So I think this team looks pretty good. Again, I don't love Jorginho as a pick, but he's an enabler. We have 0.5 million to upgrade something, but is there a better player than Jorginho for 0.5 more? So I don't know. I think we're sitting on this for now. Unless any news come out. I guess we should look at if there's any team news. All of these players, I think, are as guaranteed to play as can be, right? I don't see anyone that's even a remotely a doubt. I do have a league. The description, the code is in the description. So join the code. Join the code. Join the league. I should join the team league. I can't join. I'll join the Scottish one. Why not? So what other? I mean, I don't. Is there much more to discuss? Dropping you. I know Fraser dropped me his team on Twitter. You can drop the team on Twitter. So if you want me to judge your team knowingly, I will judge your team based on superstition, but I don't have any stats to back up my claims. I'm purely playing on vibes. Purely playing on vibes. Vibes are valid. Vibes are valid. But I like to double up on Italian defense. Middle stat is just essential because he's guaranteed to start for 4 million. Face looks pretty essential at 4 million too. You have Verbruggen. I don't love Lunin, but I mean the goalkeeper's not gonna bring that many points anyway. Could I do something for Lunin? I can only get up to 4 points. Wait. Let's see. Position, goalkeeper, and only affordable. I could pick something for 5 million, I guess. So if I don't want to go for Loon, then I could go for someone else. I don't want Pickford because he plays on the same day as Verbruggen, and I'd rather have Verbruggen versus Poland rather than Pickford versus Serbia. I could go for Sommer. Is it not in the description? Basically you join the it's like hggDdG. It's like the code, so you just copy the code. So you go to leagues, you click join, and then you enter the 6-digit code or the 6-letter code, and the code is at the top of the description. Should be at least. Yeah, it says join my league. hggDdG. It's not a link. It's just a 6-letter code. What was it talking about? Oh yeah, selling Lunin. If I want to use more money, I can just goalkeeper, affordable. Sommer versus Hungary. I could do that. I could do Bayindir versus Georgia. I don't know if he's playing though. I'm assuming so, since everyone's picking him. Livakovic for Croatia, but he's playing Spain, so probably not. Could pick Schmeichel. Denmark could definitely keep a clean sheet, but Denmark also play on the same day as. Yeah. We don't want another one to play on the same day. I had to refresh the stream. Yeah, because I posted it recently. That's fair. And then what else do we have? I mean, I ideally I'd had Costa as well. I would love a quadruple Portugal lineup. Unfortunately, that's not possible. Do you want to go for Jan Sommer? This song is absolutely dog. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. I just put on some no copyright songs in the background. I mean, I'm assuming Sommer's just a better option than Lunin. So we could do Sommer. There we go. So then we need to have Sommer before, right? He plays before. Yeah, he does. So if Sommer does not keep a clean sheet against Hungary, I switch in Verbruggen. I feel like that's fine. I feel like this is good. Starting lineups are out. Let's look at that. Where are they though? Are they on the Euro website? Oh my god, that is not good. Got them on the app. Match info. Oh wait, line up here. Can you see that on the on stream? Yeah, you can, right? Yeah. All right, sick. So with Neuer, Rudiger, Tah, Kimmich, Havertz, Kroos, Musiala, Wirtz, middle side Gundogan, and Andrich. And then you have Gunn, Ralston, Robertson, McTominay, Tierney, McGinn, McGregor, Adams, Christie, Henry, and Courtois. Is that how you pronounce it? Portis? It's probably Portis. It's not Courtois. Portis. No surprise in the Germany lineup. No, it's going with the same starting 11 that works so well for him in the friendly victories over France and the Netherlands in March. Does that change anything for the Euros? Probably not. I feel like we have a good defensive lineup. I could go for a double up in German defense, but I don't think I want to. I think just having Middlestad is fine. And I'm going without Scottish players for now. Oh yeah, I'm assuming you can actually have the pre-match feed. Surely that's not, like... I won't get booed for having this, right? Like, this is not the actual match. This stops when the match starts. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that special about the lineups. The lineups look good. I'm Scottish? No, I'm not Scottish. I'm just kind of rooting for Scotland a bit. Fraser's Scottish. I'm Swedish. I am Scottish. No, it's true. I do think Germany will win though, but I'm hoping Scotland wins. I am an honorary Scot for tonight. Yeah, there we have the lineup. It's what we were expecting. No, go back. There you go. So we have, you can't really see it. It's fine. It's fine. Does this work? Yeah. So Germany lineup: Havertz, Wirtz, Musiala, Gundogan, Kroos, Andrich. I'd say this is much harder than F1 Fantasy. There's just more options. Like, there's more things to pick from, right? Because there's so many teams and so many players in each team. But I think F1 Fantasy in its simplicity has been really, really fun this season. But yeah, it's definitely more complex because there's just so many more things to it. But I think it's been very, very difficult to make decisions in F1 Fantasy this year as well. Like, F1 Fantasy last season was not that exciting. because everyone had the same team all throughout the season. It was literally always best in slot to just run Red Bull, Aston, Red Bull, Aston, and like Shogun U. Yeah, so yeah, F1 Fantasy is definitely more simplistic, but where F1 Fantasy has its nuances, it's very, very exciting. And it's been really, really good this season. So, haven't even looked at the point system. Yeah, don't bother. I mean, some things could be good to know, right? So, where's the rules? Here you have the points. So, it's different between goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders, and forwards. And then you have 3 balls recovered gives 1 extra point. Winning a penalty is 2 points. Assist, player of the match. Goal from outside the box gives an extra point. 60 minutes on the pitch gives an extra. Appearance gives 1 point. So clean sheet, you have to play at least 60 minutes. So you want players to play at least 60 minutes because they get an extra points for an extra thing. And yeah. I 100% agree with you, Fraser. I think driver of the day needs to be 5 points. I think fastest lap should be 5 points. I think you should only get -10 for DNFs, but then you need to change how the positions lost work, because right now if you lost 12 positions, you would lose more than a DNF, which doesn't seem right. So maybe you only lose 1 point per 2 positions lost, or they remove the positions lost penalty altogether, and then need to add a penalty for actually getting a penalty. So like -3 points for getting a second penalty. For each penalty they get in the race, they should get something like that. But yeah, that's what I think they need to change about F1 Fantasy. The DNF swings are definitely too much. True, because Driver of the Day now is based on popularity, not performance. Yeah, 100%. That's why I'm probably picking Norris. And I can't remember. I think it was VHT that said that, like, Max for... Yeah, VHT, he left now, but he said Max in for Norris next week. I think Norris is just better because he's more popular. And it's crazy to say for a fantasy game, but it's true. Like, Norris, if Norris gets second place every race and Max Verstappen wins every race, Norris is better. And that's nuts. Because Norris will get Driver of the Day. So, you dodged the Haas in Monaco and the Ferrari in Canada. That's lucky, man. I had one of the Haas's, but that felt fine in Monaco, and then I had obviously the Ferrari incident in Canada. But I think that's sort of fine. Lots of quit in my leagues. Yeah, people do drop off, but that happens with every fantasy sport. I'm pretty sure like 70% of players drop off in like all fantasy sports. It just seems more try hard in like Fantasy Premier League, because like at the end of the season in Fantasy Premier League, there's still like a 500,000 active players, but they also have 10 million players. So there's only 2 million teams in F1 Fantasy, and a lot of them are duplicate. Like players can pick 3 teams, so there's actually like less than 1 million F1 Fantasy players out there, which I think is crazy. I think the market is definitely ripe for more F1 Fantasy, and I do think they should push that more. Oh, it came up now in the starting 11. That's fun. There should be reward for most overtakes and positions gained. Maybe, yeah, some sort of bonus point system. I don't hate it. Some like a plus, like a 5 point for driver of the day, and like 5 points for whoever had the most positions gained. Or like a 3 points for whoever had the most... 3 extra points for whoever had the most positions gained. And 3 points for the one with the most overtakes. But then again, do you need to give more points to those who are already getting the most points? I don't think so. So, maybe not. But I don't hate it as an idea. I think I feel pretty set on this team. I don't think there's anything I want to do to it. The picks that I'm not super sure about is Sommer, Jorginho, and Rodri. But I don't know who I would pick instead. top 2k at the moment. Goal is top 10k by the end of the season. Only 115.5 million budget, so going to be a tough second half of the season. I mean, top 2k is fantastic. I'm like top 11k right now. I was really good at dodging DNFs early in the season, but that caught up to me now. But I was unlucky with budget. I'm at like 116 point something, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. Alright, 50 minutes until the deadline. Gundogan. Should we go for Gundogan captain or should we go for Middlestad captain? I mean, obviously Gundogan, but... I mean, Middlestad... Scotland doesn't score. Clean sheet. Maybe Middlestad gets an assist. That's like a 12-pointer right there. What's Gundogan gonna get? Like 1 goal, 8 points max. I feel like there's a bigger upside with Middlestad, but obviously a bigger risk. But I'm probably switching to the other points. Oh, you got 1 point from the Canadian Grand Prix. Oh, that's so sad. Did you have like Albon or Sargent as well? So I'm assuming you have Ferrari, Leclerc. Oh, Frazier, thank you for the super chat, man. Thanks for the patience. Thank you so much for the super chat. You did not do that. I'm a pretty patient guy. Musiala, Rudiger, way to go. Ooh, I don't think you go for Rudiger. I think Rudiger's a bait. I think you just go for Middlestad and call it a day. I think you just go for Rudiger and call it a day. Let's see. Let's put on some music. Do 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 do. Whew. Yeah, I'm not going to triple Ferrari for a long time. I think Ferrari will do fine. 1-2 Scotland tonight, 0-2 at halftime. That's a brave one. Oh, we should do that. I think you can make like... match predictor. Here we go. Alright, so I did go through this before, but let's do it again. What do we actually think? Do we think Germany will win 2-1? What do we think? I think Germany will win... I think Germany will win 2-0. Doesn't cost a dream, true. Yeah, so I did go through all of this. So I guess these are my actual predictions. But this was like... what, a month ago? I went through this when the groups dropped, so this was a long time ago I did this, just with a friend. So we have, I predicted Germany, Scotland 2-0. I have some crazy predictions in here, actually. I said Serbia, England 1-1. I said this a month ago when this dropped. And then I said, what else? What other funny things did I say? I don't know. Alright. Do we still think it's going to be 2-0 Germany, Scotland? Probably. First to score. It's going to be Germany. Yeah, I know. So, first player to score. Who scores for Germany tonight? Who scores for Germany tonight? I'll say that first scorer is Gundogan, just because. And then, oh wait, what is a 2 times booster? Double your points for 1 match with a 2 times booster? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I've done one out of 3 for those. You can do League 2. Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, that's fun. We should do that. We should do that for sure. Let's do leagues. Create a league. So edit. There you go. Link in the description if you update. Website has crashed. Yeah, it's done that a couple times, Daniel. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, so it has crashed a couple times. Just make sure you get your team in time. The website is pretty doo-doo, so make sure you have done all your transfers, all your subs. Alright. Alright. So get your stuff in. We should do. I'll do the predictions for all of match day 1 now. Switzerland, Hungary 1-0. All of these scores I put in like a month ago. So Switzerland, Hungary, I still think it's probably gonna be 1-0. I don't hate that prediction. First team to score, obviously Switzerland. And then first player to score. Who do I think scores for Switzerland? I think it will be. I don't know who starts for Switzerland, to be honest. Well, we'll just do a Fabian Schär header. Alright, Fabian Schär header. Then we have Spain, Croatia. I guess 2-2. I'm gonna stick with that. I think Croatia scores first, and I think no, I think Spain scores first, and Croatia comes back into it. Xhaka, yeah. First player to score then for Spain. I think it will be. Who starts? Does Yamal start? Or is he benched? I actually don't know who starts for Spain. Does Morata start? I can change this tomorrow. I'm just gonna go through it. I think. Watch along? Yeah, I'll watch the Scotland game. I don't know if I'll stay online for all of it though. I don't even know if I have a place to watch it actually. I need to look into that. Albania, first team to score. Italy, obviously. And first scorer is going to be Skamaka. And then we have Poland, Netherlands. I said 1-0. I like that prediction. Netherlands is the first team to score. And the only scorer in that game will be it will be Cody Gakpo. Then we have Denmark, Slovenia. I said 2-0. I don't hate that prediction. We'll keep it like that. Denmark wins. Denmark's first to score, and Rasmus Højlund scores. Then we have England. Can you only do... Oh, you can 2 times boost 1 per match day, right? Then I said Serbia, England 1-1. I think Serbia score first and England come back. So I think Mitrovic scores and then England gets 1 back. This is my bold prediction. George says rank Sobo, Guler, Kalhan. Why did that just start an ad? I hate you, YouTube. And Ericsson for match day 1, please. Sure thing. I can do that. So we have Soboslai plays against Switzerland. Arda Güler plays against Georgia. I don't know who Kalhanoglu plays for. I actually need to look into that. He also plays for Turkey. Okay. Is that Çalhanoğlu? I actually don't know. And then we have Eriksen. I don't think you play Eriksen. I think Eriksen is a bait. I don't know if Güler is going to start. I would probably just go for Szoboszlai, to be honest. But I really like Turkey's fixture against Georgia. So probably it's difficult. That's a difficult one. It's a good question, George. Good question. I think, how much is Çalhanoğlu in fantasy? He is view team transfers. This is so ass. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. I have music in the background. I think there should be music on. I don't think it's on. I think now it's on. You guys can hear music now, right? I don't know if there's been music on this entire time. Was he probably playing in midfield? There's not been. Okay, sick. Whoops. Was he probably playing in midfield? There's not been. Okay, sick. Whoops. Oh, whatever. If there's music on, there's music on. Who cares? I'm listening to music at least, and some of the music that I'm playing is complete dog. Let's see. Place for Turkey. Çalhanoğlu is, or Çalhanoğlu, I have no idea. It's 6.5. 6.5 million. And Szoboszlai 7. And then Eriksen is what? Eriksen is also 7. So I don't know how good Çalhanoğlu is gonna be. I'll admit I'm very not sure about Turkey as a team. I know they were very hyped for the last Euros and performed horribly, but I haven't been paying that much attention to them. Now, I don't know. I mean, I think they'll beat Georgia, right? We did some what were my predictions? Match predictor. I think they'll beat Georgia. I think Georgia is gonna be the whipping boys of that. So I'd say Szoboszlai probably top, and then Güler and Çalhanoğlu is whoever you can afford, because Güler is cheaper, right? So since Arda Güler is cheaper, you go for Arda Güler. If you need to upgrade somewhere else, if you have more money, you go for Çalhanoğlu, because you know he starts, and then Eriksen lasts. So yeah. So continue with the predictions. Romania, Ukraine, I said 1-2. Let's say Ukraine scores first, and let's say that Yarmolenko scores. Who cares? I'm not taking this super serious. This is more fun. Let's boost. What's the most likely? So let's boost this one. I think this one is very likely to happen. Belgium 3-0. Yeah, makes sense. Belgium scores first, obviously. And then you have... oh, that's not Lukaku. There you go. Lukaku scores first. And then we have Austria and France. 2-0. I think that's incorrect. I think it will be 2-1. And first player to score. Let's do... Does Mbappe start? I don't know. Let's do Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann will start. Will for sure start. And let's see. Yeah, he'll score first. Who cares? There we go. And then we have Turkey and Georgia. Turkey scores first. And let's say that I don't know who starts for Turkey, but does Ilmaz start? Let's say Arda Güler scores. Why not? And Portugal scores first in a 3-0 win. And it's going to be Bruno Fernandes to score the first goal. There you go. That looks good. Alright, those are my predictions. Locked in. I can go in and change them later. Alright, join the league if you want to make predictions as well. It's in the, just update the, refresh the webpage, and you should see it in the description. A little link to join to compete against me. No prizes, it's just for fun. If you want to. Alright, view team. 30 minutes until the deadline, so make sure you get your changes in, because the website is for sure going to crash. Like, that is guaranteed. The website will crash. The website will for sure crash. I have all of the dates correctly. Gundogan and Middleset playing. Yeah, we're just this is just the deadline waiting room now. Whew. 30 minutes until the deadline. I'm gonna go get refill my drink once again. Take my blood pressure meds. Yep, I imagine as a Scot you will need that for the game. Yeah, I'm gonna refill. Be right back for the deadline countdown.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and ad-free videos on the YouTube Kids app. Try 1 month free of charge.
Whew. All right. Should we have music in the background? I don't know. I'm getting kind of annoyed. I think we're just chilling. Oh, we should have music in the background. I just turned it off. We can have music in the background. I hate some songs. Some songs are pretty bad. Damn, that's loud. Like, this is fine. This is not very offensive. But ask for the play. This is just non-copyright music, yeah. I just googled. It's just a YouTube upbeat, no copyright music. Some of the songs were awful, but it's pretty good. Just background noise. Is the volume good? I think the volume's fine. The volume's fine. I heard Sudakov is playing midfield in fantasy, but striker ERL. Is that true? I don't know. You tell me. Again, I'm learning everything right now. I don't know half the players playing in this tournament. Volume's good? Alright, cheers. Cheers, Daniel, for the help. Sudakov playing for Ukraine. He is... let's look at the predicted lineups. So... the official UEFA website does predict Sudakov to start. And then we have the predicted lineup from Fantasy Football Scouts. They are predicting... they're saying Sudakov plays, but he plays like offensive midfield. I trust this the most. This is probably the website I would trust the most. So, yeah. I mean, Sudakov would be a decent option then. I don't hate it. They have a pretty good fixture. But I think I'm sticking with this. I don't see a reason to change anything now. Reminded that the website can crash and has crashed a couple times. So make sure to do your changes now. And yeah. Make sure to do your changes now. Hugo, what combination? Oh, welcome, Hugo. Bro, what combination do you think is better? KDB plus Sudakov or Trossard plus Wirtz? I think KDB and Sudakov is probably better. I don't know if I trust Trossard and Wirtz, but I think it's very close. I really like KDB. I wish I could fit KDB into this team, but I think I like my picks too much to change anything with it. Like, I'm not a big fan of Jorginho or Rodri, but I would prefer KDB and Sudakov. I think Ukraine's fixture is really, really good against Romania. Yeah, we're just chilling. I don't think I'm doing the watch along. I think I'm calling it at the deadline or just after the deadline. So we'll any questions you have up to the deadline. Neo says that's a solid team. I think it looks pretty solid considering I didn't have a team 2 hours ago. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not that again. I'm not. I really like the starting lineup. I'm scared going without Mbappe, but because but since he has not been cited in training, I don't want to risk it. And they don't need to play him the first game. They don't need to risk him. I think they'll win anyway. So no French players is pretty scary. But we can hope Austria can beat them. Going with the same front line? Yeah, that's fair. I really like Ronaldo. I think people are sleeping on the GOAT. And then I really like Saka. I really like Gundogan. I'm not a massive fan of Jorginho or Rodri. I really like Bruno. I like the Italy double up in defense. I love my defense. Maybe Sommer could be someone else, but you know, I wish I could go quadruple Portugal with Costa instead of Sommer. But I don't know who to fit instead of Jorginho. I think I'm just stuck with him. And it's not the end of the world. If he doesn't perform, I can just switch him in. And if he gets a penalty, you know, he's gone some points. So I really like that. Let's just go to this site. Follow the build up to Germany, Scotland. Oh yeah, we can do this instead of music actually. There's no way I get banned for showing this because like this is on the website for free, so this will stop working once the website once the game begins anyway. So I think we can just chill with this in the background. Alright. Yeah, so this will be my team then. Pickford would be a better pick. The thing with Pickford is that he plays on the same day as Verbruggen, so it's literally useless. Since like the only reason to have two different goalkeepers is to have one play on one day, and if it performs poorly, you switch it to the other. But since Pickford and Verbruggen play on the same day, it's useless. You just pick. You have to just roll the dice between one of them. So I'm playing Sommer against Switzerland. Sommer against Hungary, and if Hungary score and he doesn't keep and Sommer doesn't keep a clean sheet, I just put Verbruggen in. So that's my reasoning for going from Sommer over Pickford. But yeah, I really like the Verbruggen Costa double up. It's just that I really want Ronaldo. The option, I'm not gonna lock this in, but the option could be to do. Oh no. Where is few goalkeepers? Where is Costa? There we go. And then view forwards. I could do this, but then I need to make 1 million from something else. Like, I would love this lineup, but I think it's happening. You can go for Lunin for Verbruggen. You can't have an easy fixture. Yeah, but I like Verbruggen, so I think I'm sticking with him. I had Lunin in over Sommer. If I'm getting Lunin in, it's definitely over the other one. I mean, this team would be amazing, but I can't afford it. Yes, I did have Lunin over Sommer, but it's just the Sommer was more expensive, so I just went for that instead to fill out the money. Sounds like a Scotland home game. It does sound like a Scotland home game. Oh, it stopped. Oh, yep, that's the end. That's all I got to see, I think. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's all I got to see. Sick. So I think I'm just sticking with Sommer. I could go for Lunin over Sommer. I don't hate it, but I leave 0.5. What's my chip strategy? My chip strategy is using all chips in the group stage. I think Limitless match day 3. I haven't decided if I'm doing Limitless or Wildcard in match day 2. The reason I might want to I'm definitely using both chips in the group stage though, because I feel like if you're using the Limitless in the quarterfinal, you're kind of it means you've made a mistake in the round of 16 lineup. I know, you know, there could be a lot of upsets and things, but how many upsets is there realistically going to be? So I think if you do poorly in the round of 16 and you're without a wild card, it's whatever, just unlucky, I guess. You're not playing everyone anyway. You can just leave someone who's knocked out of the tournament on the bench. Gundogan or middle captain? That's a big one. I don't hate middle stats. I mean, Gundogan is a safer captain, but if Gundogan scores 1 goal and gets 8 points, because that's a reasonable thing for Gundogan. Say Gundogan gets 8 points. Do you think you will switch captaincy? I think I will. I think I will go for Lukaku, for Kane, for to go for a higher upside pick, right? I mean, you're definitely you're probably switching off of Gundogan at 8 points. Do you think Gundogan will get more than 8 points? Probably not. I don't think Gundogan scores 2 points. So maybe you do go for middle stat captain, and just hope if he gets a clean sheet and an assist, he's on 12 points, and then you don't switch your captaincy and you just stick. I don't hate that. Since you're playing, like, yes, if Gundogan scores 2 goals, obviously you stick to it, but do you think Gundogan will score 2 goals? Doubt. Gundogan scoring 1 goal, I think can definitely happen, but... So maybe you just do middle stat, and if he gets an assist and a clean sheet, and like 12 plus points, you stay. Because Gundogan on 8 points, I'm definitely switching. I'm definitely going for Kane on the 16th. I'm going for Lukaku on the 17th. I'm going for Bruno or Ronaldo on the 18th. Yeah, I think if your captain gets double digits, you stick. I think if you get like 11, 12 points, you stick for sure. You can't fish for a hat trick. It's not that common. So, I think with captaincy, I think if you get 2 returns, you stick. So, if you get, for example, with middle stat, if you get a clean sheet and an assist, you stick. If Gundogan gets a goal and an assist, I think you stick. So, what's the points then? Yeah, I mean, say Gundogan gets 8 points, which I think... I mean, player of the match helps, but... Sound. Cheers, mate. Cheers to you, Matteo. Thank you for being here. Good luck in match day 1. Don't forget to join the league. Join the league in the description if you're here. It's just for funsies. But... I think we're vibing now. For another 15 minutes. Alright. Any more questions? Last minute questions? I'll take them now. Oh my god. Almost destroyed my entire setup. Mill says higher chance of scoring than providing assists. He shoots a lot from outside the box and second balls. Good to know, Nia. I mean, I like that. If Millstat scores a goal from outside the box, that's 7 points. Add a clean sheet to that, that's 11. That's like 13 points. I mean, a screamer from middle stats. Yeah, so maybe you do go for captaincy on middle stats because you can always switch it, right? That's the beauty with this game. That you can take risks early in the match day to chase points. So yeah, we're doing middle. I think I've decided. I think I'm doing middle stat captaincy, fishing for a middle stat screamer, and then if that doesn't pay off, on tomorrow on Saturday, my switch is probably. It's not Rodri, that's for sure. It's probably another defender. So it's either Di Lorenzo or Di Marco from Italy. And if that doesn't pay off, then we'll start going for the attackers on the 16th. On Sunday, we do Kane on the 16th. Then we do Lukaku on the 17th. And then we do either Bruno or Ronaldo on the 18th. That's the plan. All right. I think that's about it for my team. I feel pretty done. How's the team looking? 14 members. If you're in here right now, make sure to join my league. See if you can beat me. I'm going for the win. I think I'm going to win the entire thing. Do you win anything if you win the entire thing? Prizes. What do you win? View all prizes. There's some amazing prices on offer. Who you well on a given match day, and others are awarded to the manager at the top of the leaderboard at the end. Here's what you can win. Get the highest score for a match day and win a jersey from any team competing. Sweden's not even competing, so okay, let's get the second highest score of a match day and win an official ball. I would rather get this. I would rather get this than this. Honestly, I would love a match day ball. And then 50 euro of football gear. I mean, meh. What am I going to do with that? If I win, and honestly, if I win any of these prizes, I'll do a giveaway on my channel. And then grand prizes. A trip to Qatar for 2. Hey, baby, are you still in the chat? You were here like 30 minutes ago. If I win this, we're going to Qatar. Finish second place, win the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. That'd be pretty good. I'd like an Xbox. I have a PS5, but I'd love an Xbox. And then a team jersey and official match ball. I feel like this is the prices for fantasy is just opening ceremony. I'm not watching the opening ceremony. Is it cringe? I can't watch it. Alright. Yeah, I'm assuming most people are dipping to watch the game. I will too as soon as the deadline is hit. Make your final transfers now. Don't miss it. I'm done with mine. Is Cancelo a guaranteed starter? Should be, right? There's no way. I feel like Cancelo is definitely a guaranteed starter. I don't know if there's any injury doubts about him, but if he's fit, he should start for sure. Let's see, Portugal. Where's Portugal? Yeah. Both my articles that I'm looking at say Cancelo should start. But again, if there's any injury news that I haven't heard of, please link it. I don't think Cancelo is guaranteed to play 90 minutes, but that could actually be good in fantasy. He plays 65 minutes, subbed off, guaranteed clean sheet in the bag. You love to see it. Love to see it. All right. Let's do a quick. Who wins? Germany, Scotland. Boom. Who wins? I think Germany wins. I should have added a draw option. That's a bad poll. Let's end the poll. I know this is about the Euros, but Spain's going to be so interesting for F1. I agree. I agree. I'm pulling a lot of strings to get a F1 fantasy deadline stream up. A lot of strings. I'm pulling a lot of strings to get that up and ready. No, I clicked the wrong one. Whoops. I just instantly ended it because I forgot to add a draw option. It's fine. It's whatever. There's only like 7 people in here anyway. Alright. This is the worst song of all time. You have no idea what the best couple teams will be. Spain is so exciting. I think I'm just getting Norris in for Leclerc though. I think Norris is just gonna take P2, might even win in Spain. But I think Verstappen will win in Spain. But yeah, I think I'm pretty done with my lineup. I'm not changing anything else. It's 9 more minutes. You probably don't watch tennis, but I would. They also have. They have tennis fantasy now? That's crazy. For what? That's. Do they have the? Do the Olympics have a fantasy? That's crazy. Oh, you wish they also had fantasy. Oh, I read it wrong. But I wish they had. Oh, that would be. That'd be crazy. The Olympics should have fantasy. That'd be sick. You pick like 2 nations, and then you pick specific athletes or teams. I don't know how that would work. Someone smarter than me needs to figure that out. Someone smarter than me has to figure that out. Alright. Whew. Oh. Winter Olympics, Norway all the way. True. True. Summer Olympics, you're probably trolling if you don't pick the US, right? They always were like China. You afford one of China and the US. Limitless for dressage. You can have a horse on your team. Yeah, we'll see how much more Euro content I do. I might make like a team selection video for matchday 2, matchday 3. Might do deadline streams for them. It honestly depends a bit. The problem with the match day, the coming match days is like both the 19th and the 23rd. I'm very, very busy, and the future deadlines are not going to be at 9. Like now I can do it because you know it's in the evening, but the future deadlines are going to be when is the next deadline? It's going to be matchday 2. Yeah. It's at 3 on a Wednesday. I'm definitely working at that time. So there's no deadline stream for matchday 2. And probably no deadline stream for matchday 3 either. To be fair, there is only one game. And it starts at 9. I don't think I'll be home by then. I'll be away for that weekend for midsummer. But yeah, I'll make sure to get match day 2 and 3 videos out. I think I can do that. It's just team selection videos for match day 2 and 3. If you missed it, there's my team. If you missed it, join the Predictor League, join the Fantasy League. It's in the description. The code is there, so just join that. It will be fun. Some team selection, short team selection videos might be out. I'm not going to make any larger videos discussing like each and every result, going deep into the actual stats of it. I think I'm just going to do like, this is my selection and call it a day. I wish I had more time, but I've been busy with other stuff, and yeah, that's just the way it is sometimes. That's just the way it is sometimes. Get your changes in now. It's 5 minutes to go. If you miss it now, the website might lag. So don't wait. Do it now. Alright, boss, I'm gonna go watch. Yeah, no, I'm dipping out at 9. So enjoy the match, Fraser. I hope Scotland wins. That would be great fun. Enjoy it, man. Thank you for hanging out all day, and thank you for the super chat as well. Very, very kind of you. All 15 people here right now, make your transfers. Don't miss it. The website is ass. It's going to lag. Don't miss it. Make your transfer now. 4 minutes to go. I can guarantee you that it will lag. Don't make any changes. We'll make your changes as quick as possible. It might even be too late. I don't know. My team's done. My team's done, so I can just chill now. And if you can join the league in the description. Whew. Mbappe out, guys. Injury. Is it true? I'm not playing Mbappe because I'm not risking it. I know he's not been training. Well, he had some individual training done. GG Silla. But I don't know if it's confirmed that he's out for the first game. If it's confirmed, drop the... tell me where I can find the news about that. Missed training. Sickness bug in the camp. Yeah, we know he missed training, but they don't play for another couple days. But I also don't think they risk him. So I'm going without Mbappe, but at least for this weekend, he's definitely a possibility for next week, though. 3 minutes to deadline. 3 minutes to deadline. Make your changes now. It's going to lag. Don't make it with 1 minute to go. 2 minutes to go now. I mean, if you're trying to make your changes now, it might be too late, but try and get it in. Join the link in the description. Join the league in the description, rather. The link is for the Predictor League. The code is for the Fantasy League. Winner wins a shout out. It's already lagging. I can imagine. I'm not touching it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna try and make any changes. Hopefully you've made your changes. Not possible to make any changes. There you go. I warned you 10 minutes ago. Now we just wait until it's locked in. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Just a chill little stream. I will be here next weekend for the F1 Fantasy deadline for the Barcelona, for the Spanish Grand Prix. So if you want to be there for that, it's going to be great fun. If you haven't already, like the stream, helps me out a ton. Subscribe. There's going to be more fantasy, well, Formula 1 fantasy content and some Euro fantasy content coming up. It took 5 minutes to make last minute changes. That makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, like the stream. We only have 10 likes. We had like 460 people in here, so that's pretty disappointing. Gorka said I just joined your league. Good luck. Thank you, Gorka. Good luck to you too. Good luck for match day 1, guys. I'm gonna win that Qatar trip. It's a bit funny that the first prize for the Euro Fantasy is a trip to Qatar, but you know, it is what it is. Make more sense if it was like, I don't know, France. All right, that is the deadline done, I'm pretty sure. Yup. All right, good luck to everyone. Once again, I will repeat myself. Wow, what am I thinking? Yeah, so this channel, usually F1 Fantasy, will be some Euro Fantasy content. I'll make a team selection video for Match Day 2 and Match Day 3. And then probably no streams for Match Day 2 and 3. But if I'm still in it, if I'm high in the pecking order, if I'm high up the rankings and have a shot to win this thing, there will be some more deadline streams coming for the groups at the end of the group stages, round of 16s, the quarterfinals, stuff like that. But for now, we're just having fun with it. If it turns out well, there could be more coming. But mainly, I do Formula 1 fantasy content. So if you haven't checked that out, I post videos every week, every weekend. every week, and do deadline streams every Formula 1 weekend for the Formula 1 fantasy games. So you should check that out. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of that. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs. I'm close, considering I've only been going for a couple of months. It's pretty impressive. And thank you so much for the support, for the chats, for hanging out. It's been fun. I'm going to dip out now and watch the Germany-Scotland game. So see you on the channel in the future. Thank you so much. Bye.